At first, I don't even know if I was going to record this. I mean, they're probably going to be all up on my stuff. This is not a roast. Okay, maybe I'm roasting them a little bit. Not really. I'm here to literally help. So let's just jump in. First of all, the ambiance. This is a new spot. They actually turned this coffee shop from a bank. And I love what they did because I remember how this bank looked. And it looked really beautiful. And it did not smell like bleach or anything like that. You know when you walk into an establishment and it smells horrible? No, it smelled beautiful. It smelled like they're roasting coffee. They're cooking light chatter. It's a beautiful. They did an amazing job. Now, a couple of things that I'm thinking about. Maybe I'm not just that only consumer, but I loved how they had like local art. Have some signage that's very large. Like, don't forget to check out all our art. Or if you want to get involved or ask about blah, 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 or something funny, within the waves or beach. Really using that space and utilizing it is really important because that is free marketing space. It's free sales space. Now I want to go into the menu. They had an array of things. Now, if I were some like this establishment, I would have maybe something that's also technical that gives the menu where you can update what you don't and do have. They didn't even tell me to put my email, my phone number to keep in touch or nothing. I know this was like a Saturday. But this is an opportunity for your customers to come back. Like, I'm not roasting you. I'm trying to help you. And I gave you a nice tip, even though your matcha was nasty. But we're not going to get into that real quick. I love the ambience. Again, very clean. I'm very big on that. And a lot of different parts and places to sit. And also they had, even though they had my order all wrong, it's okay. I ended up enjoying the ambience. So I wanted to go in because I saw that they had some extra space and I see that they're still putting some items out there. I would not present t-shirts in this manner. It looks like my 5-year-old was trying to fold and then she just put it there. That is not going to make me want to buy it. Now, they know their target market, right? But if I were them, I would take it a step further. Presentation is key. And you want to have a coffee shop and you want to have like these really expensive boards and stuff. Maybe people don't want a board. Maybe they want to upgrade. Maybe they are professional. Maybe they just want it for their house. I mean, this is a beach town. People just be buying stuff just to be buying stuff. So thinking about your retail is really, really important. Overall, the customer experience, I always go based off the ambiance, which was great. Everything was clean. But the coffee was okay. The matcha was horrible. Learn how to make matcha. I'm not giving you anything. It's just like, just because it's a coffee shop doesn't mean you know how to make coffee. Okay? You know what I mean? So yeah, this is just a little preview. And I think overall they have an amazing place. I think their customer service was pretty good. I think there was some ways of how they can transition. I mean, you could be in a rush, but you can still give great service. And I think that it's important that it's not just about dollars, it's about who's going to come back. So overall, I think they did very good. Retention, acquisition. They didn't really acquire any information from me. They haven't even sent me a text message or an email from when I put that. A local event that I saw just the other day was on Facebook, like that they were going to have something. But I'm on your email list. I don't even go on Facebook like that. So the fact of the story is if I had to give them a 1 out of 10, there's a lot of different opportunities here. But again, I think it's a chill spot and I think they're going to do very well. But what's going to set them apart from the Turkish coffee shop down the street, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, all that, is that customer experience, is everything else that those other people, and it's not coffee. We're not buying coffee here. We're buying an experience. So listen, I'm not roasting you. Again, I didn't even know if I wanted to put this out there, but this is how I help brands. This is how I help you. And let me tell you something. If you can't take this criticism, then you're the problem and you're not going to be in business for long because your numbers are going to show that. Alrighty then. If you got a minuto, I got some marketing and I hope you enjoyed Raw Retail.